A little bit how this new chapter of assisting others in their last chapter kind of came to be.
Well, at the beginning of COVID, um, theater, there was no theater, there was no business meetings, consulting was dying, businesses weren't. And a friend of mine asked me if I could help. Her mother died in Denver, and her sister lived in Maine, and the other sister lived in London. And can I help stream the funeral service from Denver um, to them? And I said, sure. And I got myself a camera and a better camera, better microphones, set it all up at the funeral home. And the funeral home fell in love with what I did to the point they had 7 or 8 branches in Denver. I can't remember the exact name of the funeral home, but they have 7 or 8 branches. And in the next 3 or 4 years, I did over 200 funerals streaming. Sometimes we were doing, they were connecting me with people that weren't doing funerals in the chapel, and I would do virtual funerals and life celebrations. I've done 2 life celebrations that are live people who just wanted to, they knew they were dying, and they so the last
be a part of the event and actually take part in it. That was something that was very needed there during COVID for sure.
Yeah, and I grew to, it's like I grew into their families. And the last one was a live person, and he's the one that came to me and said, you would do very well as a death doula. And I didn't really like the term, so that's why I've changed it to end of life doula.